I'm a white male, and I am prejudiced. The reason it is something I wasn't taught, but it's kind of something that I learned. What can I do to change, to be a better American?
I responded off the top of my head, but from my heart, and I told him thank you, and I just came up with some thoughts about how he could sort of integrate his life and learn to have more empathy and compassion with people of color.
Your ability to just say, this is what I have these fears and prejudices, and I want to get over them, is one of the most powerful things that we can do. So what can you do? Get to know Black families. Join a church if you are a religious person that is a Black church or a church that is interracial. Foster conversation in your family and in your neighborhood where you're asking exactly those kinds of questions.
I think a lot of white folks wanted to hear that they could make that kind of admission and not be greeted with the anger that they fear, but rather understanding and a sort of productive way forward. I went down to North Carolina and I met with Garry, and we furthered that conversation about race and asked each other hard questions, and it was amazing.
I said, this is somebody else I could talk to again, and here we are, we're talking again. When you get to know people, usually your fears were unjustified. Don't let it go by. If you got 8 million people responding positively to my insecurities, they must be having the same things.
Yeah.
It's just something that is we don't practice, and taking that first step is the hardest thing.
It's time for us to actually have a conversation with white folks, and it's time for white folks to have a conversation with each other about how it doesn't have to be a zero-sum game. And just because people of color might be advancing, just because there are more immigrants from different countries in our society, it doesn't mean that it has to come at your expense. There's just not enough of those conversations.